Hello everyone, it's Ultraviolet here, and today's video is kind of a heartbreaking one, but, the ending's pretty good, I would say. I wanted to talk about something that has plagued our community for a long time, and probably something that a lot of us experienced, unfortunately, which is scammers. Yes. I am going to share my first scammer experience on LPS. I've been scammed before, not LPS, but we don't talk about it. And I thought I would be a little bit better at not getting scammed, being that I've been scammed before. But, to each their own, it happens to the best of us. And let's get on with the story. So, to the left of me, you'll see where it all began. I was scrolling Macari and eBay, and I was like, I'm really curious about how affordable LPS are on DEPOP, because I know it's like a different platform, so maybe more expensive, more cheap, I don't know. So I started to scroll, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of expensive, maybe I should get off. But I really just love browsing and looking at what LPS there are, because sometimes I find ones I'd never seen before. And I stumbled upon this seller, and I was like, let me see her reviews, because she doesn't sell much, but she has like some followers, some reviews, maybe she's good. I checked that she had a review of this, where a seller bought an LPS from her that was authentic. I can see the neck ridge like sticking out from the bottom at an affordable price. And I was like, okay, the review is good. Well, what else she got? So she had an LPS lot for sale. And I was like, okay, I messaged her. I was like, do you have this LPS? Because I'm really interested. Like, this is a dream of mine. If I could get it more affordable than $90, I'm definitely gonna try. And she took a long time to respond. Like, it took a while. People have lives, I get it. And finally, after a couple days of messaging her, she posted a listing, and I was like, okay, these photos look good, I guess. I specifically asked her to show me like the neck ridge, because that's how I authenticate LPS, if they have a neck ridge. And I saw that in the photo, her fingers kind of covered the neck ridge, and I was like, well, it's only less than $20 for an LPS that's possibly authentic. And I scroll down and I read DEPOP's buyer protection, which says if someone is selling a fake LPS or like counterfeit items, then you can get refunded. You're entitled to a full refund. So I was like, well, if I buy this, I should be fine. I ended up buying it, but at the same time, I also posted pictures to a Facebook group that I wanted to see if the LPS was authentic. This is considering, even though I bought it, I just had the FOMO, like, well, if I don't buy it now and someone sees this good deal, like, they're gonna buy it out from under me. So I ended up buying it. After a while, happy with my purchase, but also kind of worried, a bunch of people got back to me and said, hey, this is a fake LPS. I was quite upset, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm entitled to my money back. I texted the seller through Depop, and she started acting a little weird, a little rude, I would say. I was very nice, and I'm like, I'm sorry you have to hear this from me, but the LPS you're selling it is not authentic. And she started saying a bunch of stuff, like over here, as you can see. I'm not gonna post all the messages because it is a lot. It's days worth. I guess we're both kind of people. I was hoping I could get through to her. Like, I hope I could reason with her before I had to escalate it. I didn't want to go to Depop. I didn't want to report her. I didn't want to review bomb her. I just wanted what I was entitled to, what everyone's entitled to if someone is selling a counterfeit item and not specifying that it's counterfeit. And so I tell her this, and she's like, you know what, just give me your Instagram and I'll show you, like, it's real. I'll send you more photos. So I was like, you know what, it doesn't hurt to try. We exchanged Instagram. She ends up finding me, sends me more pictures. I sent them to the group, but I already knew it was gonna happen. The photo she sent me, I could tell the neck ridge was not there, like how it's supposed to be. So I was like, oh well. I ended up just telling her, hey, I'm not comfortable with this purchase. You're selling an item that's fake, and I feel like this is not okay. It's honestly not that bad. It could have been worse. She could have been saying much more mean things to me, even though I was being very polite in the messages. As you can see, I'm saying sorry. I do feel bad for wasting her time. I genuinely do. I even offered to cash up her money once I got my refund, because I felt like, well, it's been days and I've wasted your time. Like, time is money. I get it. You could have made a sell. Like, maybe you could have sold this to somebody else knowing it's fake, like, as a fake item, and get that money. But no, she said a lot of stuff. She had a lot of stuff to say, as you can see. You can just pause and read it. She ended up just calling my decision stupid, that I made a stupid mistake, and she ended up calling me stupid and dumb and all that other fun stuff, which is like, okay, whatever. And then she's like, well, I'm mad and you made such a dumb mistake. How do you expect me to act? I'm like, well, I'm mad too, because you're trying to take my money and I'm entitled to a refund since you sold something fake without specifying it. So I'm not taking my anger out on you. You know, just people reacting to their emotions. You know, I thought I could reason with her a long time. These messages probably should have ended a long time ago, and I see that. I want my money back. But it doesn't matter if it was $1, I would still want my money back because my money's my money, I earned that. And she obviously wanted enough too because she just never refunded me. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to email Depop. I emailed Depop, not reporting her, just emailing them as a question, like, hey, how do you do refunds? Ended up sending her everything, and she's like, oh, so you reported me? And I was like, no, my money's still pending, like, you can give me a refund. And then she pops off some more, as you can see. Just a lot. It was very stressful, and I was like, you know what, why am I stressing myself out? I need to grow, and I'm just gonna report her. So I did, and they sent me a bunch of emails back, but finally they gave me one that I liked, because on a random day she ended up giving me a partial refund. And on Depop, only reason partial refunds are acceptable if both parties agree to it. I did not agree to a partial refund, I wanted a full refund. So Depop was like, yeah, that's not it. Their response, I'll give you the rest of your money back. And I was like, yes, I'm so happy. And I did asking her like why she did, and then she messaged me this. And there's no reason to respond. I don't even know if she knows that I'm getting all my money back. Like, I don't know where the money comes from, Depop or like her. But yeah, her plan was to give me $9. And she's like, well, I get 11 and I give you partial refund and I don't ship out. So a great plan, I guess. But yeah, that's how it ended, and I'm happy with the conclusion. I just want to bring awareness to this person. If you're buying items from them on Depop, they don't know what's real and what's fake, which can be dangerous for people who don't know what is real and what is fake, and the prices that some people will pay for fakes without knowing they're fake. And then, yeah, it's insane. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Please don't go attack this person, even though they were really rude to me. You know, I forgive them. I accept it. I moved on. Except I gotta make this video first. But it's for people to know and to not get scammed. Please don't try not to get scammed. It's hard out there for us guys. You know, sometimes you just really want to be nice to a person, even though they are not the nicest back to you. Sometimes you gotta be the older person. Even though I didn't want to be, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to say a little bit more, but I realized that's not gonna help anybody, and she's probably gonna escalate too. It's like, that's fine. But anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Please double check your sources. Make sure before you get an LPS, get pictures. Follow Facebook groups who do verifications, like VAs, authentic verifiers, and they can help you figure out if an LPS is fake or not. Sorry if I sound a little down or just tired. I don't think this video should be so bubbly. But anyways, that's the end of the story. See you guys in the next one. Bye.